Okay, so we just need to get some rails and smelt a bit of glass and we're done. One sugarcane farm. Hello everybody, my name is Fuloo and welcome back to another episode. We are up to episode 5 and we've got a lot of things to get through today. As you would be already in the process of watching, is we are building a sugarcane farm. Hopefully later on we are going to be building a temple with an enchanting table and then enchanting our very first diamond pickaxe. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you do, please press the like button, and if you're new here, why not consider subscribing. I'm going to be so glad to get rid of all of this. It's going to make the place look so much nicer. I guess we might need to make some more permanent storage for our sugarcane. Let's go get some sand, and then we got to go caving to find some rails. Oh, here we go. We got a little bit of glass here. We might just use that. Now, we don't actually have silk touch yet, so maybe we just keep a little entrance somewhere until we're completely happy with everything, just in case. I reckon that looks pretty good. Well, sword's not looking too good. Only got 9 helmet. Probably not the best equipped for this adventure, but I think there was some abandoned mine shafts down here that we can look for. Might be wrong, but I felt like they were straight ahead. Let's hope we don't die. I've got a few levels there, and I'd like to keep them levels. A bit of iron around here. Ah. There we go. Well, let's just make sure we light up our way. You were quick to it, buddy. Well, we didn't die. That's always an advantage, I guess. We're just looking for easy rail. I think this bit over here should be not as easy. A lot of creepers around this place. Why so many creepers? I guess they're better than skeletons at this point. Okay, this little bit here is going to be plenty of rail for me, which is good. Quite a lot of iron around here too. We should probably come back at some point and collect that. I heard a spider. They could be dangerous for me. It's all a little bit dangerous too. Let's just run away for this point. I think we got what we need. We can come back there when we're better equipped to handle that situation. I used polished diorite to put our redstone on. Don't really like polished diorite, but at least then if we come across it, we're going to know that it's a redstone block and we're safe. So, well, I've got 10 cobblestone, which should probably do. Actually, we might put that on diorite too. So what we're going to need to do here is power you. You're going to need to be a hopper and a chest. This is dangerous, really. Okay, so like most things I build, I did not design this. Not really sure who did though. Pick these things up along the way. However, I use this little drop-off system quite a lot with rail. See if I can remember how to do this. Is going to be the next step without checking anything. So I'm going to just build it, have a guess, make a minecart, and see, this is dangerous. Make a minecart and see if I'm right. So other than all the diorite making things not look very nice, we're probably going to fix that up. I think we've got it here. So you can kind of see at the moment there's nothing in the hopper, so it will be a powered rail, and when something goes in the hopper, the comparator will notice it and it will actually turn this off, so it will stop, empty everything, and then when it's empty, send it off to go again. Let's go make a hopper minecart and see if this works. Just in time too, looks like they're nearly ready to harvest. I thought that might be the case. So we're going to need to make these ones here powered rail. Cover that up. Alright. Now, let's give that a go again. Very good. Now we just wait to see when it harvests some, if it picks it up and drops it off. So it did take a few days to actually work. As you can see, I should have this in my top right or left corner, hopefully. Let's see how we go with editing that. Anyway, here is the rest of the video now. Oh, there we go. Didn't really see it pop properly though. Oh, there we go, yeah. So, here we go, 2 of them. It worked. I guess he's not carrying very much, so it doesn't stop for very long. So, there we go. We've got it working now. We might just get them last 2 pieces of glass and we will come back to this point sometime and probably make it look a lot nicer. Maybe we make like a little building or something that just houses a couple double chests that will be like our sugarcane storage. 1, 2. There we go. Now let's get on with the actual project for today. Alrighty, so it has been a few days since I last recorded. I do make these videos over the course of a week, maybe even 2, just depends on how much time I can get through playing and then editing. And editing takes a lot longer than I originally first thought when I went to make videos. Anyway, let's get on with this temple. So we'll just jump over and I'll show you what we've got so far and what the plan is. Okay, so as you can see, I have a bit of a frame, a little bit of a start of the supports, and a little bit of an idea of what we got going on up the top. So it is a temple on like a stone sort of outcrop, I guess you could call it. And as you can see, we've got, yeah, spruce wood with stone. Go for these arches, nice open feel, and then we'll add a little bit of wood so we get a little bit of different textures going on, some different sort of shapes up the top, but there will be no sort of second floor, it'll just be a big open area. And from inside you kind of get a sense of where the roof will start. I'm going to try like doing some sort of domed roof, but I'm not really sure how that will work with a square base. But we do have to get all of these pillars and all of this sort of detail built up all the way around. In the end, we're going to have our enchanting table in the center here and bookshelves all the way around here, so you'll just be able to come in and enchant. Guess we'll have to keep a doorway, or maybe we'll build it to the ground or something. I'm not sure. We'll get to that near the end. Well, I've got a lot of work to do here, so I think we might try some sort of time lapse or little snippets, or we'll just see what happens when we do the editing. Well, they're a little bit noisy, aren't they? Anyway, so we've gotten a little bit of the structure done at the bottom. Yeah, we'll just keep on going, I guess. Okay, so I think we've got most bits there. I think it's kind of looking okay. What do you think? From another angle? Yeah. Yeah, once the roof's on, it's going to look far more impressive. Not that I know how I'm going to do my roof yet, but I just know it's going to be impressive. I feel like it fits into the theme. You guys are still too loud. And just to show you up inside. Yeah, so you can kind of see the detailing we got going on. Nothing too crazy, but I feel like it's pretty good. Most of these are relatively early game blocks. Like all of the stone bricks I've smelted cobblestone to make. Otherwise it's only two different types of wood, which are pretty easy ones to get, so you can kind of see how I've been mixing things together to get a few different textures and some different colours and contrasts and things going on. Yeah, I think I like it. We're probably going to have to change the floor out so we don't have a grass floor. I feel like it's going to need like a formal stone floor or something. We might get a little bit more andesite in there. I did have an andesite block over here, which I will probably replace these ones with as well, but I just haven't got to that point yet. Maybe we just move this, because we don't need to know going there yet. I wonder if we can like hide it under a glass floor or something. We might be able to do something like that. Okay, well, now it's time to work out the roof. I guess up to this point it's been easy because I'd pre-planned and thought about what to do. don't actually know what I'm going to do with the roof. Guess I could do something similar like that one. Stone trim, and then we'll just bring the corners up and bring in some wood. Okay, so I finished the temple, built a roof, gave a tour, talked about it, didn't press record. So now we're going to try that again. Let's go have a look. In saying all of that, I think I've also changed my mind about part of it. But it's a good view from here. As you can see, we've got the whole temple built, and as you can see, I probably think the roof is just like not as grand as what I hoped, I guess. So we're probably going to rebuild that at some stage. Not sure when or what it's going to be like. But we'll go have a closer look. Whoops, missed the water there. Alright, so you can kind of see there's some coming up here, and there's the inside. You can kind of see a little bit of detail. So I did have these like little pillars, kind of like the look of them, but they kind of make the inside space feel a little bit cramped. I moved one on the outside, which would give a little bit more space on the inside. However, I don't think it really looks good from the outside. So I think at this point I'm just going to remove them all, so the area just looks like there's more space around, a bit more of an open feeling. I think that's what we're going to do. I do like having this little skylight. I was going to sort of put glass in there. Maybe we make the whole roof out of glass. I don't know. See, inside looks okay. Outside kind of just looks a little, I don't know, flat? Just not as impressive as what I'd hoped. And now no pillars. I think that looks better. Looks more open, and that's what I wanted in the first place. I think we'll wrap it up here. I might fix that roof up on a live stream on Twitch, so that way I can get some help from the viewers on how and the what. I do that a lot on Twitch. It's everyone on Twitch kind of helping me build these structures or fix these structures. So I'll put the link in the description. Come over and follow me on Twitch so you know when I go live, and you can help with some of the planning process and some of the fixing process. But until next time, bye bye.